Hello guys, welcome back to my video. In today's video, I'm going to show you that a PostgreSQL tool that is better than pgAdmin. So before going to the Postgres tool, we will just understand one thing, that is what is pgAdmin and what does it do. In simple words, the problems of the pgAdmins and that we suffer and that I'm solving over here. So the pgAdmin is one of the most popular tools for the Postgres. But let's be honest with you, it is very slow, it is very outdated, and it feels sometimes like frustrating to use. Why? You can see before diving to the new tool, we are going to this pgAdmin. Over here, you can see that this is our database, which I'm showing over here. So over here, first of all, you can see this type of the table user. If we just click over here and view edit and all rows, then we are getting like some delays of 2-3 seconds and we are getting all the data over here. But what is happening if you just update something from the backend of your software, then you have to just refresh it. Okay, then it will just also take some time and it will just refresh, or you have to just go from this here to there and you have to repeat all the steps. So this is the point number one, which is actually the problematic situation. And the second thing is, you have, if you want to switch to the other table like user, you will just want to switch from the student. So you have to repeat the same steps over here. Right click, then view and edit data, and then you have to press all rows. It will just take some time and it will just show you the data. And if you are having a very bad luck, then it will just show you like this type of errors also. So what is this? This is the main problem of the Postgres and the pgAdmin, because their UI is so outdated and it is not as fast for the others to use it in very efficient way. For a faster developer, every developer wants their tasks to be done as fast as possible, so they need something that aligns their speed. So I'm introducing you a new application that is based on Postgres that will solve this type of problem, that is Asterisk. So this is Asterisk. This is made on the pgAdmin. You can say out the Postgres, but it is not actually connected to the pgAdmin. Okay, so over here you can see that this is having two sections, that is connection fields and connection URL. So you have to give your details over here for connecting through your connection fields, or you can also give the connection URL as a string over here, like way I am giving you, and I will be blurring this thing because I need to secure my database. So if we just click over here, we can see that we have already logged in over here. And don't worry, your password is not going to any server or not going to the any out from your devices, because these are storing for the temporary purpose in your PCs. So if your PC is already secure, then you don't have to worry about your security. And the first thing is, this doesn't have any storage, so it will not store your connection details. So this is more secure than any other tools, like the DVVR stores the information, stores the data in the server, but our application doesn't store like that. So as you can say that we have logged in Asterisk. So over here you can see all the tables present in the databases. So if we just map to from the pgAdmin, we have the users roles, time slots, and the same thing we are having over here, like user roles, time slots. If we just click over here, we have to press one time and it will retrieve all the data from the databases and it will just show you. It is way more easy from this. So if you want to just see your users data from pgAdmin, you don't have to just click one time over here. You have to just click over here one time, then press right click, then you have to view edit data, then all rows, then you can see all your datas from the databases. Okay, so this is the main problem. But over here in this tool, you just have to click one time to see the databases or see the datas. There is not only this feature that is aligning the speed, that is another feature is you don't have to just refresh it. You just have to click over here for the refresh. And if you are so tired and you don't want to refresh it like that, you can use the macro system also, which will auto refresh it like in 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, according to your need. And the next feature we are having, that is you can just edit inline. So like if you want to edit this thing, like I will just edit over here. First of all, you have to close this one, and over here there is X. I will just type EE, and we have to just press the right, and here it shows that row has been updated. And if you just refresh it, it doesn't change because it's automatically changed in your databases. The next feature you are having is over here, you can delete it like the whole table, or you can delete the single rows also, like clicking over here and pressing over here. And there is one more feature over here, that is you can just write SQL queries in the SQL query editor, and you can run like this. So over here, it is actually retrieving all the data from the table, that is the normal queries over here. So it is retrieving like that. And you can see that these all things have been retrieved from the database, which is way more complex if you just do over the traditional pgAdmin. So this is the feature. This is the application which I made. So I want to know that whether you will be using your pgAdmin or our asterisk for the fast development. And let me ask you for some reviews, and if you want to use it or not, just write in the comment section. And if you have any problems, or if you want anything more about this application, I will be just dropping your answers in the comment sections, and I will also give the application link in the description so you can access it using that link. And you have any problem in installing this also, you can ask me. And one more thing, that is it is basically 100% secure. It is not as harmful. Okay, so I hope you have liked my videos and like my application. So see you soon in another video.